What if I told you there's a hidden paradise right here in Mombasa? A place where you can escape the noise, the heat, and the rush of city life. A place where nature reigns supreme. A sanctuary where giants stroll past your picnic and majestic ostriches strut like they're on a fashion runway. A place where every corner whispers untold stories of nature. Welcome to Nguuni Nature Sanctuary, a beautiful destination under the Baobab Trust Foundation. The same group behind forest trails and Halapak. This isn't just a visit, it's an adventure filled with surprises and secrets you won't want to miss. Once you're in from the gate, you pay an entrance fee of 400 Kenya shillings. We are then greeted with this wide open field, perfect for picnics or enjoying cozy sundowners. There's also a fire pit where you can cook while you enjoy each other's company while sitting. The adventure to Nguuni Nature Sanctuary starts at the gate. Did you know that this sanctuary was once barren land before being transformed into the green wonderland you see today by Dr. Rain Hala in the 1970s? There's something extraordinary at the middle and at the end of this video that will blow your mind. So, stay with us until the end of this video, as some things are better shown than explained, and you are about to find out why. It's now time to head into the park and find out what is in store for us. Once security confirms you have paid for a ticket, they stamp it and we are let in. The road to the picnic site is not just a path, it's an adventure. The road is bumpy but scenic. As the gravel crunches under the tires, the greenery whispers promises of a day to remember on this African safari. For that extra thrill, I rode on a motorbike listening to the sounds of nature. There is also a scenic walking trail to the picnic site. If you're up for it, you don't need any transport to get to the site. Stay with me and I will later show you the trail as the video progresses. It takes about 5 to 10 minutes to get to the picnic site from the entrance. Our first star of the sanctuary is on standby to welcome us. Right by the bus park, we meet our first resident. I tried going around it to capture the Oryx in detail. Look at those horns. Did you know that they can grow up to 20 centimeters? With a whole park to explore, the best is yet to come. Right next to the Oryx is this enclosed site called the Tortoise Playground, where the leopard tortoise call home. The enclosure is made using these carefully prepared sticks from this tree. Although the tortoise enclosure is home to over 20 tortoises, we find an oryx herd relaxing here, hiding from the scorching sun. The oryx might be big in size, but the tortoises found here are older. Some of the tortoises are probably older than their parents. These tortoises, who are living pieces of history, must have seen it all. Changes in government, world wars, pandemics, the beautiful times, and events you only read about in history books. A lot of history must have been etched on these ancient shells. The intricate patterns in the shells are like a natural roadmap of time itself. Although the tortoise love snacking on greens and grass, they are known to survive weeks without water, a trait that is as inspiring as it is mind-blowing. My attempts to get close to the Oryx a few times, I was not lucky to shepherd the Oryx here as I did with the elands at Halapak. You should watch that video to see what I mean. Despite the fact that we are just starting our tour, everything has so far felt magical and engaging. My expectations of this park have already been met. This is it. Our eyes are met by these ostrich eggs at the reception, which is a museum in itself. The reception is beautifully set, with proper sitting space and ornamental giraffe, oryx and ostrich skulls filling the reception. It looks more of a shrine. This is the reception of the ancestors. The skulls represent departed souls. Having them here feels like honoring the dead. It is now time to head out to find some Rothschild giraffe and Massai giraffes, the showstoppers of the sanctuary. But before we interact with the giraffes, we come across this beautiful sight, which is a fish pond. We learn that a variety of fish are being bred here. Imagine sipping your drink and eating your food, and then comes a giraffe towering over you. Although giraffes are wild animals, they are mostly gentle and show no signs of aggression. The sight of giraffes roaming around freely turns the sanctuary into a beautiful picnic spot. People are, however, not allowed to feed them. The giraffe feeding experience is a little bit different from the experience at Halapak or at Bora Bora Wildlife Park. Check out those videos to experience the adventure. Only the wardens from the sanctuary are allowed to feed them freely. This is to ensure the giraffes get the right nutrition and stay safe from human interference. These elegant creatures are built for the arid lands of Africa, making them a perfect fit for this sanctuary where they feel right at home. Built for survival, Oryx thrive in some of the harshest environments. Nguuni is the perfect spot to relax, reconnect with nature, and create memories that will last a lifetime. And that is not all. There is more. There is camping, birdwatching, interacting with animals, picnicking, and more than just enjoying the beautiful views. Here's something for your little adventurers. There is some space near the Tortoise enclosure with this tire. It may look like an ordinary tire, but it's actually a swing, perfectly for burning off some energy. Before we continue, let's go watch the birds. Is the bird life as incredible as they say? Welcome to the Bird's Lake, a sanctuary within a sanctuary. The lake is actually a very peaceful place to be at. It's alive with a soft hum of flapping wings, ripples dancing in the water, and a choir of chirping birds. It's like nature's playlist on repeat. I did not get to see much of the birds as it was late, but the chirping birds' sounds were like beautiful music to my ears. As I sat by the lake, I closed my eyes and let the sounds wash over me. I even caught a glimpse of a fish leaping out of the water, and for a moment, everything felt perfect. This lake also supports the sanctuary's ecosystem, providing water for animals during the dry season. From the Bird's Lake, we followed this walking trail back to the reception to continue our journey. Some sights are just beautiful. Walking alone on this trail and seeing fresh animal fecal matter on the ground everywhere had me feeling kind of apprehensive of meeting some wild animals on the path. What will I do if I come across a dominant animal who charges at me or refuses to give way? For the curious minds, this tricycle here is used to take people on tours. A game drive around the sanctuary for 500 Kenya shillings gives you a good view of the area. You should probably come do it. This whole sanctuary is housed by a large piece of land, making it possible for the animals to go about their business in style within the city limits. In 1970, Dr. Hala set out to transform what was an abandoned and forgotten 7 square kilometer wasteland into what we see today. It's about time we go deeper into the site.
Kuna moja ama kuna moja na nusu. Ngoa mshafunga.
Back to our animal encounters, there's something unique you have to see, the ostrich. From appearance, they might seem dangerous due to their active nature, but they are surprisingly friendly once you approach them calmly. Opposite this enclosure is another enclosure of smaller ostriches. The beautiful dull ostrich we saw earlier He's the only adult ostrich in the site, but soon there will be more. What happens if she is let out to roam the site freely? Here she is. He is the two-toed queen of this place. Let's see how she interacts with people. Here's the thing about ostriches. They are said to neither like noise or fire. Any loud music or noise drives them away, and anytime they see fire, they try to put it out. Talking of fire, here is a fireplace next to the ostrich enclosure. If you have been watching this video carefully, you must have noticed a couple of fireplaces in the site. Although people camp here at night, there is more to what the fire does. With all the pickets of bushes surrounding the park, there is a possibility of snakes being close. To chase snakes and other animals from the park, the wardens light up fire almost every day to chase away animals who don't belong. I'm told that this place has one of the most beautiful Sundowner sites you can find around Mombasa. In the park, there is a squadron of some small birds known as fowls. Watching them closely shows how well they move like a well-drilled team. In the evening, animals roam more freely as human interaction is less. I wanted to stay and watch the sunset, so I did. However, I had an emergency and had to leave early. It has been a perfect end to an adventurous day. From my observation, Nguuni Nature Sanctuary isn't just a place, it's an experience. Nguuni isn't just about outstanding encounters, it's also a place to relax and unwind, with a lot of picturesque spots scattered throughout the park, where you can just sit back, soak in the beauty, and maybe even have a picnic. The park creates a perfect balance of adventure and serenity. From the gentle giants to the tiny creatures, every moment here is a reminder of how beautiful and diverse our world is. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more hidden gems like this one, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notification. Until next time, keep exploring, keep discovering, and keep embracing the beauty of our world. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next adventure.